Hey, what's up everybody, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I wanted to go over all the similarities and differences between the all-new 2024 4th generation Toyota Tacoma TRD Sport trim versus the Toyota Tacoma TRD Off-Road trim. I hope this video can help someone out there make a decision on whether to go for the TRD Sport or TRD Off-Road trim. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and thumbs up this video. So let's get started with the similarities of both these trims. In terms of mechanical similarities, they both of course are going to come standard with a I-Force turbocharged 2.4 liter inline 4-cylinder engine that makes 278 horsepower and 317 pound-feet of torque. This is a huge improvement over last generation's 3.5 V6 engine. But if that isn't enough for you, both the TRD Sport and TRD Off-Road trim are available to equip with the I-Force Max turbocharged 2.4 liter inline 4-cylinder engine paired with a hybrid powertrain that makes 326 horsepower and 465 pound-feet of torque. They both come available with an 8-speed torque converter automatic transmission or a 6-speed manual transmission. The manual transmission is only available in double cab short bed 4x4 configuration. Good job Toyota on keeping the manual transmission alive. Both the TRD Sport and TRD Off-Road trim utilize independent double wishbone front suspension and coil spring multi-link rear suspension, which is a first for the Toyota Tacoma. When it comes to exterior similarities, both the TRD Sport and TRD Off-Road come standard with double cab and either standard 5-foot or optional 6-foot bed configuration. No access cab is available. Both have blind spot monitoring with a rear cross traffic alert and a 120 volt AC power supply. The paint colors shared between the two trims are Solar Octane, Bronze Oxide, Ice Cap, Underground, Celestial Silver, Black, Supersonic Red, and Blue Crush. On the interior, the TRD Sport and TRD Off-Road trim come standard with fabric trim seats with lumbar support on the driver's seat only. You can either choose a bolder gray fabric interior with smoke silver or anodized blue accent or black fabric. There is a host of available options that can be equipped on either trim. Options such as black Softex trim seats, heated seats, cooled seats, mud guards, moonroof, digital rearview mirror, power tailgate, audio multimedia 14-inch screen, an available upgrade package that includes power seats, leather heated steering wheel, JBL audio with the portable speaker, wireless charging, front and rear parking assist, pre-wired auxiliary switches, AC power inverter, trailer brake controller, and power sliding rear window. So those are all the important similarities between the TRD Sport and TRD Off-Road trim. Now on to the differences between the TRD Sport and TRD Off-Road trim. In terms of mechanical differences, the main one is the off-road systems, or lack thereof. On the TRD Off-Road trim, it comes standard with multi-terrain select, crawl control, downhill assist control, rear electronic locker, and an available stabilizer disconnect. The TRD Sport does not come with any of this. It's not even an option. All TRD Off-Road trims are 4x4, whereas in the TRD Sport trim, you can choose between 4x2 or 4x4 configuration. The last major mechanical difference is the shocks. The TRD Off-Road comes with 46mm Bilsteins with remote piggyback reservoirs, and the TRD Sport comes with sport-tuned Bilsteins. As a result, the TRD Off-Road will have a much more comfortable, squishy ride that is tailored for more off-road driving, and the TRD Sport is more oriented for street driving with much tighter handling and will drive more like a GR86. On the exterior, the TRD Sport has 18-inch machine alloyed rims wrapped in 265/60 R18 32-inch all-season tires, versus the TRD Off-Road's 265/70 R18 33-inch BF Goodrich trail terrain tires. And as a result, the expected MPG is 20 city, 24 highway, and 18 city, 23 highway, respectively. The TRD Sport comes with a non-functional hood scoop, and the TRD Off-Road does not. The TRD Sport also comes with painted fender flares and color-matched door handles, and the TRD Off-Road has unpainted fender flares and black painted door handles. I personally really like the hood scoop even if it's not functional, but I know many people feel different. Let me know if you guys are team hood scoop or no scoop, painted or unpainted fenders. One paint option that is exclusively available to TRD Sport trim is Windchill Pearl, and personally would be the color I would go after if I were to buy a TRD Sport trim. The TRD Sport has 0 skid plates, and the TRD Off-Road trim comes with 3. The TRD Sport does not have an available air compressor, where the TRD Off-Road does. The only interior difference between the TRD Sport and TRD Off-Road trim is on their available 360 camera system. The TRD Sport trim operates as a panoramic view monitor, versus the TRD Off-Road trim operates as a 3D multi-terrain monitor, which offers additional off-road oriented parameters such as pitch and roll data. Now for the price differences. The base MSRP for TRD Sport is $39,400 and the TRD Off-Road is $41,800. The TRD Sport comes in cheaper because the base spec is 2-wheel drive auto versus 4-wheel drive manual found on the TRD Off-Road. But when upgrading the TRD Sport to a similar 4-wheel drive manual configuration, both base MSRPs become identical at $41,800. Interesting enough is that the TRD Sport 4-wheel drive auto base MSRP is $42,600 and the TRD Off-Road 4-wheel drive auto base is $42,900. Not sure why there is a $300 price delta in the auto configuration, since the manual configuration base MSRP are identical. Opting for the 6-foot bed is an additional $500 on any base short bed MSRP. The delivery fee for all trims come in at $14.95. Fully loaded with all optional packages selected, the TRD Sport comes in at $52,705 and the TRD Off-Road comes in at $54,485, including delivery. Here are my thoughts on which trims you should go for. If you are someone that is actually going to use your Tacoma for overlanding or for more slow off-roading scenarios, the TRD Off-Road trim is going to be your best bet. Even though it is more expensive than the TRD Sport, the TRD Off-Road systems you get are worth it. If you are someone that is looking for a arguably better looking Tacoma and is mainly going to be using it on the street, save the money and go for the TRD Sport. I would even opt for the 2-wheel drive configuration and save even more money. As far as what I would personally choose for myself, I would go for a TRD Off-Road trim with the 6-foot bed in underground exterior color with the Boulder fabric interior and smoke silver trim. I would opt for the 14-inch multimedia screen and the stabilizer disconnect system, all in just for under $47,000 before any dealer adjustments. The only thing that I would feel I would be missing out by going on with the TRD Off-Road trim instead of the TRD Sport is the hood scoop, but that just might be me. I hope this video helps someone out choose which trim to go for, and honestly you just can't go wrong either way because regardless, you'll be driving the #1 midsize pickup truck in America. Thanks for watching the channel. Make sure to like the video, subscribe, and share it. It's been Morla Productions, and we're out. Peace.